Welcome to the Crypto Lab channel. In this video I will talk about dogelonmars price prediction and dogelonmars news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for dogelonmars in 2022. Dogelonmars is a dog-themed meme coin on Ethereum and Polygon. It follows the example of other successful dog coins like Dogecoin, Shiba Inu and Floki Inu. Dogelonmars plays on several popular themes in the meme coin space. Its name is a mixture of Dogecoin and Elon Musk, the billionaire entrepreneur who is an outspoken supporter of Doge. It alludes to Mars, a spin on the famous moon meme, implying that Dogelon will experience a massive upward movement. Beyond its tongue-in-cheek name, dogelonmars has managed to build a significant community, with more than 300,000 Twitter followers, and more than 84,000 followers on Telegram. Just like is the case for its more prominent and more established cousins, the founders of this particular dog coin are unknown. That is somewhat of a common occurrence for meme coins, and investors are well advised to do due diligence with little-known coins to avoid falling victim to malicious practices like rug pulls and exit scams. With that said, Elon has been on the market for several months, making the likelihood of the coin being a scam relatively small. So let's start with the most important news of the past days about dogelonmars. Dogelonmars needs no introduction, yet it needs an introduction. Despite being one of the top performers of 2021, the memecoin maintains its value of nothing. The Dogecoin-inspired token might be highly in demand at the moment. Still, its utility is as good as that of any other crypto at the end of the day. Dogelonmars won't take off when a coin happens to be valued at $0. 0.000008264. No one really cares about it. But because this meme token's name is associated with two of the most prominent crypto personalities, people do notice it. Named after Dogecoin and Elon Musk, the coin managed to rally by 4,276% within a month back in October 2021. However, since then, it has come down by 64.15%. But yesterday's rise placed the coin back in investors' observation. Elon rallied by 11.7% and closed right at the 200-day simple moving average, SMA. The meme coin had already lost 50 and 100-day SMA back in January and tested the 200-day SMA as support. Another close above it would enable the altcoin to recover soon. This is very important if dogelonmars intends on bringing back investors to the network. Elon holders' activity is at its highest, usually when the coin is trending. Like Shiba Inu holders, it diminishes in periods of bearish movement and revives when the meme coin rises. Consequently, of the 131k investors holding Elon, only 486 are currently active on average. Less active investors lead to lesser activity on-chain, which leads to a lack of flow of assets. In the last 2 months, the number of transactions on-chain has dropped 658 from 3.6k. And as a result, the 24-hour transaction volume also fell to $3 million at an average of $90 million. Even the whales, that occupy 75% of dogelonmars' 1 quadrillion supply have been silent. Transaction volumes haven't breached the $4 million mark in a week thus. While the memecoin may look alluring, it is just another shiny object that is not, and probably will never be gold. And the second news in this video, about absolutely surreal. Inside of fundraising millions in crypto for besieged Ukraine, the Unchained Fund has raised $1.8 million in plans to launch a DAO this week, even as team members live with sirens, explosions and artillery barrage following the Russian invasion. After Russia invaded Ukraine, Andriy Veliky would look out his window at night and count the lights in the windows of nearby buildings. Around 90% of them stayed black. The cryptocurrency entrepreneur's apartment building faced Kyiv's Maidan Square. Normally full of people, it's empty and silent now, except for the sirens blaring from time to time. Some of his friends chose to leave the city when they could. Others are now fighting the invading Russian forces on the front lines. I chose to stay somewhere in between. I'll stay here in my apartment and protect my family here, Veliky, a member of a local shooting club, told CoinDesk on Monday. And if things get worse, I will go to the front lines. On Tuesday, he posted on Facebook that he had left Kyiv with his family. Veliky wears several hats. He is the CEO of Apostle Foundation and co-founder of Allbridge, a startup working on cross-chain integrations and building bridges between blockchains. Many of his employees have moved to the western part of Ukraine, a bit farther from Russian tanks and rockets than Kyiv. He's also a key member of the team behind the Unchained Fund, a vehicle raising money to buy food, clothing, medicine, evacuation and repairs for civilians, and everything but weapons for the army. Unchained accepts donations to multi-signature wallets on the Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, Harmony, Avalanche, Near and Celo networks. The project is one of several ways the Ukrainian crypto community has spontaneously coordinated fundraising attempts during a conflict that has killed hundreds of civilians and stoked fears of a new Cold War between Russia and the West. Parallel efforts include Ukrainidao, formed with the help of Russian R Collective Pussy Riot, and the Ukrainian government's own crypto fundraiser. The crane now has raised $1,570 at $4.6 million. Official Ukrainian government addresses have received over 200 BTC, $8.7 million, and 1,639 at $4.8 million. Come Back Alive, a group supporting the Ukrainian army, raised over 195 BTC, $8.5 million. According to an estimate by Forklog, a Russian-language crypto news outlet, various organizations raising crypto for Ukraine have received over $58 million in donations over the past 6 days. This week, the Unchained Fund is planning to launch a distributed autonomous organization, DAO, to make decisions about how to spend the funds. Things progress slowly but surely, Belaki said. Because everything is so secure and decentralized, it's very slow, he said. Despite such drawbacks compared with traditional fundraising methods, crypto has benefits too, such as a public audit trail of the donations. It's a matter of our reputation that the funds raised transparently with blockchain technology are used for things we declare to fund, said Alexei Bobak, our founder of Unchained. Dogelon is currently worth $0.00000076 United States dollars at $421,924,430, making it 126 on the most valuable coin list. Is Dogelon Mars, Elon, a good investment? How much will Dogelon Mars cost in 2025, or how much will Dogelon Mars cost 10 years from now? The results of only observations for 2022, and this is what experts predict for this year. By 2022, Dogelon Mars, Elon, appears to have reached price levels similar to their all-time high. By 2022, we expect the average rate to be $0.00000092. If all goes smoothly, we predict that the Dogelon Mars market price could increase to $0.00000105 in 2022. But the next year will be more interesting for investment. In 2023, with higher consumption and partnership between important ranges, the price of Dogelon Mars will skyrocket. The maximum trading price will reach $0.00000158 in 2023. The price ranges will be very trendy if we keep them. If all goes well, we expect an average price of $0.00000132, with an expected price of $0.00000158 for 2023. If you are planning to invest for the long term, here is the forecast for 2024. Elon is discovered by potential. As signs and innovations are found, an increase in the number of users and advertising is possible. If the market focuses on investment in Dogelon Mars, the price could be higher. By 2024, it may reach a maximum value of $0.00000221. Elon is expected to reverse slightly if the market goes down. The year 2024 could end with an average price of $0.00000192, a low price of $0.00000186, and an expected price of $0.00000221. Course forecast 2025 Elon will be seen as the best option, and with the spread of the Dogelon community, Mars is finding new highs. Price swings are hard to predict, especially if the market is more bullish or bearish than ever. For the year 2025, the Dogelon Mars price will be almost $0.00000271. The maximum bet we can get is $0.00000326.